How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Ben here with you,
I'm Steve.
and we have come across, again, seems to be a daily occurrence now, some very interesting stuff. I don't know if anyone has seen in the papers, social media, whatever you prefer. Old Gisele Maxwell, she found a new home today. She was transferred to a jail in Manhattan. Is that
Metropolitan Correctional Center or something like that?
She's in New York.
Hope to God it's not the same one Epstein was in.
Right. And so there's a little bit about that we'll touch on. Steve and I were talking amongst ourselves, and we're really bothered by old the Prince Charming. Oh wait, no, that's not his name.
Mm-hmm.
We've come up with a new name for him, the Royal Flush.
Yeah,
which
definitely.
I just adore and love. That was Steve's idea, and I think it's hilarious.
It fits.
We were really bothered. We were just talking about, excuse me, the royal family covered his ass, basically.
Mm-hmm.
How has he not been exposed or caught? You know, if they are hiding for him, covering for him, they're just as guilty. They all need to go down.
That's accomplice. I mean,
Absolutely.
You know about the crime, you cover up the crime,
Absolutely.
You don't notify the authorities. Isn't that definition of accomplice?
Pretty much nailed it. And if they don't know that it's going on, they've got to be some of the dumbest people in the world. This has been going on a long time with that gentleman. And I mean, in general, it's been going on a very long time. And it's hard to believe that people are just now finding out about this. It seems to be getting very, very deep.
Oh, it is getting very deep.
Every day, it's something new. It's pretty disgusting and disturbing, and that's what we're here to talk about. Let's see, what else did we want to talk about, Steve?
Oh, Ellen Powell, and that tweet she released on Twitter, stating that she was at a Kleiner Perkins party in 2011.
Which is, explain to them.
Kleiner Perkins is one of the largest venture capital firms in Silicon Valley.
There you go.
Billions of dollars. You don't know those people unless you have big money and billions of dollars.
You're not invited to their parties unless you're a billionaire.
Well, Ellen Powell, who was the former CEO of Reddit, was at a party, apparently had some interactions with Gisele at the party, claimed, she didn't want to or desire to have these interactions. And in one of her sentences actually exclaimed, "We all knew that she was trafficking underage girls for sex. We all knew that she was trafficking underage girls for sex."
Isn't that fabulous?
In a tweet. But it seemed to be okay with the cool people at the party who held this strictly controlled guest list or something. And this was a tweet. She posted this to the public.
Right. This is out to the public.
In 2011. Okay. That's about the time he got busted the first time, I think. So, a day later, 2 days something, she locks her account, and man, you can hear the beep, beep, beep as that bus is backing up at warp speed.
Real fast.
She opens up her account, and all of a sudden her Twitter post has changed. And
we
didn't know. We only suspected because we had maybe heard about in the papers, and this and that. And so, no, I don't buy it.
BS
That's
is
right.
what we're
I'll
calling
call bullshit too. Yeah, that's
right. So her account was shut down long enough just to, she's trying to save face, cover her ass. It was shut down long enough to probably confer with her lawyers and maybe realize what she had done. Maybe the drugs had worn off at that point, and she was sober and realized what she had done. So it seems like it might be getting to the point that some of these people are going to start tattling on not only themselves but on each other.
Well,
they're going to get desperate.
Exactly. They're going to start getting desperate and scared. And somehow, if these people are into that, I doubt that they have God to turn to, which is usually the last refuge of a desperate man.
Right. I don't think God's going to help them on this one. So hopefully they got a damn good attorney. They have the money to pay for it. Excuse us, there's some raccoons fighting in the background.
Yeah.
We are outside. We enjoy doing it outside. But so yeah, I mean, it's it just keeps getting deeper and deeper, grosser and grosser. If you know, I have children, Steve has children, and just it's hard to talk about this, but it's also something that I think needs to be talked about. The one thing I did see today that I want to mention is that Mr. Epstein's black book was revealed, all the names in it. There was a list of names that were dropped. Not exactly sure how many names, but it did say that the names were available. Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of people. It's unreal. These people have all this money, and the best thing they can do with it is buy little kids, buy little girls, rape them, kill them, and
I kind of have the feeling we may have just touched the tip of the iceberg, though, because when they're talking human trafficking ring, I'm thinking not only they're trafficking of these underage girls, but how many of these other kids are they selling out to what? Maybe adoption agencies? Do they own these adoption agencies and stuff and things like that? Or are they for profit? You know, are they selling them for these Bohemian Grove rituals and Druid rituals around these people are engaged in?
Glad you brought that up.
Yes.
The Bohemian Grove, that is coming up
Saturday.
This Saturday. The annual gathering of the elite pervert. It's a couple thousand people maybe. It's invite only, and this is where a lot of the alleged sexual misconduct, rape, and sacrifices of these young children. I really haven't heard too much, and maybe Steve, you can help me with this.
Yeah, we'll definitely go over it.
It seems to be that it's mostly young girls. I'm sure that I have seen or heard that there are some young boys involved. But
I think we may have to do another video playlist or series on like dark chats or something, because what those guys are up to out there gets pretty dark.
Absolutely.
Not for the normal and squeamish.
Yeah, not for the faint of heart. These people don't have hearts out there. They don't have souls. They don't have a conscience.
Yeah.
It's really hard to believe that the best thing they can do with their money is mistreat and abuse young children. But yeah, Bohemian Grove coming up Saturday. Yeah. We would have loved to have been there, but we would probably be shot dead at the gate trying to film anything. Yeah. We were talking it'd be great to sit out there and film everybody coming in, which I'm sure is not allowed.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But
they would frown upon it.
Yeah, slightly. Even with everything that's going on with these cases.
We got to cover some Isaac Cappy too. And because well.
You guys take a look. Isaac Cappy, look him up. This was Seth Green's friend that, he was a self-admitted pervert, I guess you could say. He said that he did have some issues in the video that I saw today. But take a look at him. He's an actor, or was an actor. He's now deceased due to forcible suicide, whatever in the hell that means. But take a look at him, Isaac Cappy, Kappy. Interesting fella, and he's no longer with us. But
he did drop a few bombs, though.
He did indeed, and it's going to be real interesting to see over time how many people are going to die from forcible suicide or disappear once a lot of these names start coming out. I think there's going to be some marital issues, domestic violence, and suicide, murder-suicide. It's going to be interesting. So
PR nightmare, to say the least.
Absolutely. Follow closely, guys. Do your research. We're doing ours.
That's right.
We'd love to have some feedback. Opinions are more than welcome. We are digging deep, and we're not going to stop until we have all the answers. It's going to take some time.
Yeah, so we'll be with you for a while.
Bear with us. We have the face for radio, so hopefully you enjoy it. What else do we want to talk about, Steve?
Well, I don't know. I think that's about it for tonight.
That's good. Yeah, short video. Sorry, it's kind of late.
Yeah.
But
well,
we'll be back.
We'll see you soon.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
That's it. We got another one I can edit there a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's exactly perfect.